Hey, Casey, the real estate consultant here. Some homeowners may consider trying to sell their home on their own without the assistance of a real estate professional. This practice is known as a for sale by owner. 5 reasons this might not be a good idea for the vast majority of the sellers are: 1. There are way too many people to negotiate with. 2. Exposure, exposure, exposure. The buyers are primarily searching the internet for homes. 3. Actual results are internet driven. 4. Fizboing has become more and more difficult. And 5. Studies have shown that a typical house sold by an agent sells for more money. Here's a list of the people with whom you must be prepared to negotiate with if you decide to Fizbo. This list is not all inclusive, and in more complex transactions, it can be 20 or more people. Recent studies have shown that 92% of the buyers search online for a home. That is in comparison to only 28% looking at print or newspaper ads. Most real estate agents have an extensive internet strategy to promote the sale of your home. Do you? Where do buyers find the home they actually purchased? 43% on the internet, 9% from a yard sign, 1% from a newspaper. The days of selling your home by just putting up a sign and putting it in the paper are long gone. Having a strong internet strategy is crucial. The paperwork involved in selling and buying a home has increased dramatically as industry disclosures and regulations have become mandatory. This is one of the reasons that the percentage of people Fizboing has dropped from 19% to 9% over the last 20 plus years. Studies have shown that the typical house sold by the homeowner sells for $209,000, while the typical house sold by an agent sells for $235,000. This does not mean that an agent can get $26,000 more for your home, as studies have shown that people are more likely to Fizbo in markets with lower price points. However, it does show that selling on your own might not make sense. So what's the bottom line here? The typical transaction requires negotiation with potentially 20 or more people. An extensive internet strategy is crucial, especially when 92% of the buyers are searching online. 43% of the buyers are finding the home they purchased on the internet. Mandatory regulations and disclosures are making Fizboing more difficult. When using an agent, a typical home sells for more money. Before you decide to take on the challenges of selling your house on your own, give KC a call at 719-238-2837 or visit www.kckrueger.com to request a free seller's guide.